then red, and then a deep blue.
There's a gun to your
and
head.
When you're out there doing your monologue for him, you get real-time adjustments.
Which most men never feel, then saw to it.
I am so thankful to have a talent like John Pallotta here in DC coming down from New York.
That you have for acting and apply it to this. Getting into a business where, you know, they have in their head, when you cast a movie, you know what you want.
I did I don't know how to call it now. It's actually a web series. It was on YouTube and stuff like that. It was also on prime time in India. And we basically did the stage show based on the series, and now we are currently doing a movie. It's on the final stages of it. So that's what I was up to, and now I'm here to, as you said, to be, you know, to learn more about acting and to be inspired and to meet more
intensives. So I've been, you know, I go through. There's horses there,
Yes.
and there's Amish, no electricity.
Yeah. The Amish company.
Yes. Yeah.
Pretty much. And I don't come from a film school or film background. And I come from IT background, and recently we had an opportunity to produce a movie and then, you know, make a movie. It was a good experience for me. You know, kind of got to learn the 9 yards of it. You know, from the casting to the entire production, full production, and post production kind of thing. And it was a good experience so far. So that's part of it.
Yeah.
So yeah.
Yeah, I don't want to produce. I don't want to cast. I don't want to. I mean, how you guys do it is, you know, schedules and all.
Yeah, it's fun.
But when it comes to casting, if you wrote the play, then how do you know that this was a character you actually wanted to see?
You know what? It's just, in a way, if other people are producing it, you know, if you're the money guy, you play hardball. You know what I mean? The side I'm not supposed to say it out loud. But if someone, I'm a nonprofit, and I still control the grant money. I do what's called a 3-for-1 grant, a matching grant. And people will give me money. I deal with heavy hitters. Matching grant, I deal with the Ford Foundation, Russell Simmons. I deal with money people. I write plays for social issues. Agreed, but before I bring them in, I will tell them. I mean, there's people I worked with in the past that I will work with again, and there's people I will spit on their grave, and I will never work with again. But there's people I will work with always that I will. Let's just say there's a certain circle that I want in. You know, I will work with always. You know, there's certain theater companies I trust and I know, and then there's just certain theater companies, you know, because they use the wrong people. You know what? It's just they waste my time, they waste my money. I work with this one theater company. You know, we're working with 20,000. You know, and it's called equity. On a certain equity production, you're only allowed $20,000. You know, and I know what it costs to build a set. I know because I've done lighting, I've done sound, I've done everything. Yeah, I know everything there is about theater. You know, don't tell me that set costs $12,000 when I know I can build it for $4. It's just these things. You know, where you know that you're doing things they shouldn't do. But anyway, that's why. All right, they cut someone off. I'm sorry.
I'm Hari Panpalli. I'm part of the managing partner for TP Entertainment and executive producer for the Amish backdrop movie. Here to meet you because I had talked very highly of you. And I wanted to see you. And see any of this talent we could pick up for the future films that we would like to work with Hyder. So that's what I'm here.
So, has anybody who've done acting before, right? And singing before?
I have done stage shows, the stage performances in India and here. And I want to work. I want to learn acting. I never learned acting. Never actually did.
Okay, I am a real acting teacher. There's two kinds of acting teachers in this world. There are those kind of acting teachers that, there are those that you see come to there and, they'll plop a casting director in front of you and they'll charge you like $150 for 10 minutes. And then fill up a classroom filled with actors. The thing is, that casting director does not give a damn about you. Thing is, in this industry, and we know that this industry is tough, casting directors are hurting just like actors. So the casting director is going to jump on that opportunity to go in front of that class because they want to make money. When there's a classroom filled with actors, that casting director makes money. But then there are those people that actually know how to teach acting, that could actually teach you everything there is to know. I was actually taught acting by 7 master acting teachers. All of them are dead, but I'm hoping they get better. Let's joke. 7 master acting teachers. That's just 7 master, but I was actually taught by 17 teachers. Nobody was taught by 17 teachers. I'm actually one of the meanest teachers there are. Nobody has testimonials from Meryl Streep, nobody, and other people. So what I'd like to do is, does anybody have anything like a monologue? No? No? Not at all?
What is it? Motto?
Maybe tomorrow, yeah. I wanted to.
No? All right. Why don't we take 5 minutes and then we'll come back and do something else. Is that okay?
Does it have to be in English?
Maybe my Hindi's bad. I gotta brush up on it. All right, let's take 5 minutes and then we'll come back and we'll do an improv. You can do improvs, right?
Yeah.
Good try.
Well, I was holding this.
Huh?
Well, holding this.